weather with the KX News Storm Team.
Hi, I'm Shelly. Tom, what's the weather?
Hey, Salikum. Yeah, Selly. He goes by Selly. I had a chance to meet him last week. Quite the impressive young man. So we had him do a Hey Tom while I was here. And Selly, hope you enjoyed being on TV there. And thank you for the video. And by the way, if you're at home and you have a video, maybe your kids, you want to do it, send it to me. I would be happy to play it. All right, here's another very hot day ahead of us tomorrow. Rain possible late tomorrow night and Wednesday. And I think there will be some rain. It's just not going to be terribly widespread. So it'll be kind of hit and miss, maybe even some thunderstorms. Much nicer temperatures after tomorrow. In fact, we may drop 20 degrees off the temperatures from Tuesday to Wednesday. And just a quick look at next weekend. At this point, looks pretty nice. Have a shot here looking north from the KX studios in Bismarck. Beautiful shot of the city, 89 degrees. The dew points climbed a little bit. It's into the 50s. Last week we were in the 30s, so a little more moisture. That southerly wind had something to do with it. 93 in Minot, the old record 90. So it's a new record for the Magic City. Southwest wind at 10, and see the dew point only 38, so much drier. Dickinson 95 degrees, and I'm trying to remember that either tied it or broke it. This is a new number here, so real close for Dickinson. Dew point at 31, and Williston 88 degrees. Winds out of the west at 6 miles an hour. So looking at some other temperatures across western North Dakota, we have the southerly flow right now, so getting a little moisture in the far southern part of the state, but not a lot. Now, there are some thunderstorms possible tomorrow night and Wednesday, but not expecting severe weather. And looking at the wind speed, it's roughly 5 to 15 miles an hour across western North Dakota, so breezy but not terribly windy. And one of the things that's going on is why we don't have a whole lot of humidity up here is the moisture. Now, this is up at about 11,000 feet up where the clouds are, but we're not getting a lot of moisture. There's a big storm down in the southwest, so a lot of the Gulf moisture is getting trapped in the south. We're really getting, at least up where the clouds are, our moisture from the west. Now, over the next day or so, that could change a little bit, but right now, we just don't have a good setup for a lot of rain or thunderstorms with a lot of rain in them. And as we look at our precision cast, and I've jumped to tomorrow afternoon at 3 because it's going to be hot, mostly sunny, that southerly wind, and it'll probably raise the dew points a little bit. And then tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, really shouldn't have anything going on. But once you get a little bit later than that, now we can start to see the possibility of maybe a couple of thunderstorms here or there. By that time, we could have a little higher dew points, a little more moisture to work with. There's going to be enough wind shear that we could get some thunderstorms going, but that really doesn't look widespread. And then during the nighttime hours, you can see during the overnight hours into the morning and Wednesday afternoon, then we have some more hit and miss thunderstorms still possible. So we'll have a couple more updates with the computers and all the data, before then. But right now, it looks like at least some chances of showers and storms. So there is a red flag warning for all the counties. You see right here, that goes into effect tomorrow afternoon. The wind forecast pretty light to start the day, and it'll get breezy with some of the wind gusts 25 to 30 tomorrow afternoon. So here's the next 72 hours for Dickinson, and it's going to be a big drop in temperatures from Tuesday to Wednesday. You can see that there, and Thursday back into the 70s. Pretty big drop in Williston as well. So tomorrow will be the last hot day for a while, and then we're going to have temperatures tonight, mostly 50s. Bismarck, that's actually a very warm overnight low, and then for tomorrow we'll be in the 90s, and then on Wednesday back into the 60s. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and you can see all these temperatures. So once we get past tomorrow, it's going to cool off and stay cool, at least for a while.
It's like the last blast of summer weather.
Yes, 90s to 60s.
That's
Quite
right.